Wow, that dream brought back memories. I owe so much to Sonic. Sonic! Wonder where he went. Sure hope he's all right. The tornado's not powerful enough. If I'm gonna get that egg carrier, I need to finish my prototype. It needs a Chaos Emerald to work. Looks like I'd better find one fast.
What's cracking with you people? This is the Devious Wolf and welcome back to another installment of Tails Adventure. Oh, Tails Story, the Sonic Adventure playthrough. In the last one, we raced Sonic down a mountain, beat Knuckles and Chaos 4 for a second time, got shot out the air for a second time, and now we're separated. Now, oh, we'll be coming back here soon, don't you worry. Can I get up there? Yes, I can. Got a lot of physics in this game. Up here you'll find a emblem. There are emblems scattered around the world, you'll find it. Now this one we're going to, you know, do what Tails suggests and find a Chaos Emerald. The scene you saw back is essentially supposed to be like a backstory thing for Tails. And how Sonic, it's supposed to be a background story for how Tails and Sonic's relationship got started. And I really like it. Because I really like the music inside that scene. Now, I did show that you go up in the sky, if I over here somewhere, you can find what you need to find incredibly quickly. Where is it? It's usually around here. Looks like I might have to do this the legitimate way. Oh my. Let's see, so there's that. Well, either way, if you just follow this road here, you should be fine. If my memory serves me correctly. Yeah, it should be this road right here. Okay, so yeah, now I know where I am. Okay.
Wow! There's a Chaos Emerald! Hey! Wait up! Stop!
Yeah, Chaos Emerald napped by a frog. What the heck? Now, if you look here real closely, you'll see an effigy of what appears to be an echidna. Let's stomp on it. Like a Goomba. Up, 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 up. There we go. And now we go into Tails' next level. Yeah, this is a sand hill. In case you're wondering, yes, it is just the ice cap, the second half of ice cap, just reskinned for sand. The terrain is different, yes, but essentially you're doing the same thing. It's alright, you know, it's alright. But there's a sub game, so you can play it inside the trials menu and whatnot, or just come back here to play it anytime you want. And unlike Ice Cap, it's over just like that.
Yeah! Oops! Uh-oh. I thought I was in a desert. I wonder where I am.
Very interesting. Now, if you'll note, this temple seems very similar to the one that Sonic went into at the end of his playthrough, except there are some differences. But look at all the echidnas. Now, usually I could stop and talk to these people, but they don't really say anything. They really don't say that much, and they all look very much the same. Yeah, you notice very simple dialogue, and they repeat. Like, it's very rare you actually get, well, I say very rare. Honestly, no, there are subtle differences. Some are rounder, some are thinner. But I believe it's pretty much the exact same dialogue for a good number of them. So there are differences in the physiques, yes, but as you say, a lot more than I thought. Interesting. Well, good for you, my friend. But to save us some time, let's go ahead and get what we came for here. But if you notice, very interesting locale, but we don't revisit it anywhere else in the game. And now we get Tails' next upgrade.
You found the rhythm badge. To do continuous tail attacks, hold the action button down.
So just as the floating fairy said, Tails breakdances a lot. This is what I mean by Tails has never had a better combat system, because I do like this idea. I like the idea that Tails uses his tails. I like the fact that Tails uses his tails to actually fight. And you get the rhythm badge, it makes it much cooler, because you look at it, he's breakdancing. Look at all that dancing. It's amazing. And I like it. I really do. Anyway, let's say you get a move on.
The servers are the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Hello there, friend. How are you?
What were you saying before?
Huh. It's something my grandmother taught me. I'm never to forget it. It goes like this. The servers are the 7 Chaos. Chaos is power, power enriched by the heart. The controller is the one that unifies the chaos. But I'm still not sure what it all means. But the number 7 is the same as the number of emeralds there are.
Emeralds?
Forgive me, but I don't think we've ever met before. I'm Tikal. And you are?
Where's the moon?
Weird. Now where was I? Oh yeah, the Chaos Emerald. Perfect! This will get my Tornado 2 up and raring to go.
Well, that was certainly interesting. But yeah, now we have a name to the face of the little orange echidna we saw in Sonic's story. Yeah, nothing else to say beyond that, but yeah, your name's Tikal. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. But since we got what we came for, let's say we bounce.
The time has come at last. This new plane should work a lot better. I've ironed out most of the problems. So, here it goes. Emerald, do your stuff. Ready, Sonic? Here I come. 2, cleared for takeoff. Away we go. There you are, dead ahead, the egg carrier. There's Sonic. Sonic!
All right, Tails! Way to go! This plane's cool! Now what do you say we nail those guys?
You got it. Hang on.
And here we are, back again for Sky Chase Act 2. Now, like I said before, in the first time we did this, the second time, we're going to just kind of go on a tangent here. I don't know if I brought it up earlier, but Sonic Adventure uses in-game models. So, whatever model you have in-game, so like if you have, like, say, if you notice on the Sonic model inside a lot of the cutscenes, Sonic already has his Lightspeed shoes, his bracelet, the ancient light's well a light, so you can't really see it, but he essentially has all of his upgrades on his model in-game, aside from the one on the plane, because that's a pre-rendered model. It really is, I'm not kidding. But everything uses in-game models. So as a result, they cut a couple of corners in the cinematic department. A lot of the movements are very stock. The lips, well, they look like rubber bands being pulled and stretched and contracted to mimic lip movement. But for the most part, it's all in-game models. So when you really think about it, it honestly isn't that good.
So far, so good.
Hope you know what you're doing.
You bet. Watch this. Transforming now.
But yeah, we've already seen this cutscene beforehand, so there's no point in me not talking about it now. They don't really say anything different. They really don't. But
Do it.
as a result, the cutscenes really aren't that good. I'm not gonna lie, they really aren't that good. The lip syncing is very... what's the word I want to say? It's very dubbish, you know. But the weird thing about it is, it somewhat works. Don't get me wrong, it's not good. It's not good. Not by today's standards. I'm not even about to make that claim. But it does work. It does work. Cause let's be honest, are you gonna be able to? Let's be honest. Unless you have like a really good eye, are you gonna be able to tell that the lip syncing is off? I mean, dead serious here. There are some guys. I remember Soul Calibur 4 came out, and the lip syncing on that was atrocious. It's like they didn't bother going back through and changing the cutscenes so they matched the English voice actors. But for here, and I remember that a friend of mine's brother from years ago. He was playing this in the Korean voice dub. Because I want to say it's a Korean voice dub. At least that's what he's told me. I don't remember if that was 100% correct. But in that dub, you really couldn't tell that was a different. You really couldn't tell because the voice acting, the lip syncing did match up to some degree. I'm not gonna claim like it was any good. I'm definitely not gonna say that. But it's also one of those things where it's like, if they remade this game, this is one of the games that got those HD remakes, like what Final Fantasy VII is going through now, and they upres the graphics, used the Hedgehog engine, and resync the voices, as well as got a new voice cast. I wouldn't say no to new voice cast. What would it be like?
We gotta land on the egg carrier.
Oops. We got a problem here.
What now?
I forgot to put in the landing gear.
Whoa! Wow, this thing is really huge.
No time to gawk, Sonic. We gotta find Amy.
You're right, pal. Let's get busy.
Don't get any ideas, Sonic. You have no idea what this vessel can do. How about I give you a little sample?
Whoa! Hey, it transformed! Did you see that?
Now how are we gonna get to the bridge?
I hate it when he doesn't listen to me.
I guess you weren't expecting that, were you? There's only one way to get to me, Sonic, and that's through the sky deck. I doubt if you can make it. Ha ha! I dare you!
Just watch me. Bring it on, Eggman.
So, this must be the sky deck, huh?
So yeah, we're back here on the egg carrier.
Come on, Tails.
Once again, it's a race, you know. And since Tails can fly, he has a bit of an advantage here, but because I suck at this,
See you later.
yeah. You gotta be careful with Tails because,
Come on, Tails.
at least for me anyway, because you can do this very fast if you want to. It just, whenever I get a little overzealous, it really shows, you know.
Hey, Tails.
Now there's some speedrunning tricks you can beat this like speedrunners. You gotta give it up for speedrunners. They know how to get through a game in like 10 seconds flat, you know. Like watching a speedrunner of a Sonic game is amazing. It really is.
You made it.
But yeah, doing a remake of Sonic Adventure. I can see some people saying no, but they did a remake of Mario 64, and that did moderately okay. If I want to say, I would not mind seeing a remake of Sonic Adventure. I would like for them to keep each story has its own take on the situation, like whatever perspective you're looking at it from. That's the perspective you see it from. And I would very much like it if they kept that. Wow, that was glitchy. But you know, like, do it up, give it a fresh coat of paint, fix a lot of the glitches, tighten up the controls, heck, change the level design around if you really want to, and use a new voice cast. You know, it's not to say I don't like the old voice cast, you know, nostalgia and whatnot, but let's be honest, there's a new voice cast in town. They're probably not going to get some of the old guys back. I would not mind seeing them bring in some new talent. Especially since the guys on Sonic Boom, from what I hear, Sonic Boom's voice actors, yeah, they can get a lot of flack, but I hear the VAs are really, really good. That's what I hear, and from what I've seen of it, I have to agree. And especially the television show, the voice cast is really good. But anyway, that's just kind of what I think about it.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah. Is that it?
Sonic, we should check out the bridge.
And here we are, back inside the A carrier. So let's not waste any time and go to the inevitable.
Sonic! Tails!
Ha! You're a bit late.
Not the birdie! That's a Chaos Emerald! No way!
Be gone! All of you! This is all I really need. Gamma?
What is your wish, Master?
Get rid of these pests! Give them all you got!
Aye, aye, Master Robotnik.
I'll leave it up to you, Gamma.
Now remember how Sonic's homing attack makes these boss fights a joke? Well, Tails' tail attack does the exact same thing.
Please stop, Tails! Move aside, Amy! Get out of the way! No! This robot is my friend! He helped me! Don't hurt him! Okay, if you say so, you have your reasons, I guess. Hey, this ship is losing altitude!
Hurry, Tails! Take Amy and get out of here!
Well, what about you?
I'll find Eggman and put a stop to his evil ways.